Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. All right, let's see what the messages are. Okay. So, it's been an emotional time. The moon is in Cancer, okay? So, any type of, excuse me, any type of mother wound or emotional, deep-seated emotions, will come out and will be evident during this time. And it's across the board, it's collective energy, because the moon's phases holds power over the earth, the planet that we live on. And as it moves through different phases, it also moves through different signs of the zodiac every month. So those, archetypes and manifestations will be present during those times. So if you have your moon in Cancer, you'll feel it. And just know that everyone else is feeling extra sensitive too. I'm considering adding on another type of reading to the channel that is specific to the moon cycles through the signs every month, just so that we kind of have a heads up of how, the collective energy, will be, or how it will feel. So stay tuned for that. And again, thank you for all of your support and comments. I feel like my life is turning upside down, which is, something that's not easy, but I'm comforted knowing to have your support. So thank you. All right, let's see what the messages are for Pisces. Oh, and I have a new deck too, so we're going to use that as part of our oracle message at the end, in addition to others. It's always fun to put some new energy into the mix. So I think this might be it. Okay, let's do 1, 2 more. All right. Wow, bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. New offers, new gifts. With the Ace of Wands, it's about the action that we take. When you think about action, you can think about direction as well. Because when you move forward, you have to know which way you're going. And I feel like we have this King of Coins and King of Cups here. So this is a masculine energy, and we can think of that in terms of being dynamic, forward moving. Okay, feminine energy, we can think of that as receptive. Okay, so in these two situations, in these two cards, obviously you could be dealing with a water sign or a earth sign. However, it really speaks to, emotions and stability, and what that means to you, and how perhaps, situations regarding, your stability, your emotional stability, need healing with the star, because there has been lots of betrayal in the past. 5 of Swords. We have the Devil energy here, the Queen of Swords. Wow, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Cups. So whatever this was, that just, oh, I can feel it, just was so cutting and so hurtful and disappointing and yeah, painful. All of those emotions from whenever this was are coming to the surface, and you're having to feel them again, experience them again. And it may be because you have to tell someone what happened, or there's someone asking about it. You know, we get to this point where we're doing great and then someone reminds us, right? So 555 on the clock. It's about knowing that all these fives here. We have 2 5s. And look, both of these, individuals, they're posturing with their hands, their head in their hands. That is that deep sadness, that sob. Ugh, I know what that feels like, Pisces. Wow. And with the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Wands, it's that betrayal that cuts so deep. It could be from someone who was like a mother to you, or is like a mother to you. Something you never expected, and yet it happened. But Pisces, what's happened is you're learning about your inner strength, your ability not to be rocked when having to revisit something as painful as this. I want to actually read about this page of coins and share that with you. Okay. The page of coins, it is a Swedish fable, and it's a Sami deity. The page of coins welcomes the beginning of spring and summer, a fresh start, the end of darkness. Biavi Nedia represents hope, setting up solid foundations and mental wellness. She is grounded and anticipates a bright future, setting goals, loyalty, positivity, opportunities, and manifestation. So Pisces, if there are opportunities coming your way, offers from people, whether they're from your past or in your present, pay attention to them, because I feel like to a certain extent it is an olive branch. It's a way to know that everything will be okay. All right? And that you have this inner strength to get there. Just give yourself that space, that breathing room. Take that pause before you act. Okay, so here, all right, 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Okay, the ultimate betrayal and sadness. Stabbed in the back, basically left for dead, and then made to feel that it was all your fault. What is that? Gaslighting, I believe is the term they use. But whatever it is, it's terrible and awful, and my God, to be able to get up from this is power beyond measure. So be proud of yourself, Pisces. You have strength like no other sign in the zodiac. And I feel like what's happening with the Page of Swords and the Nine of Cups is people are watching you and wondering, after all that hurt and heartache and betrayal, how in the heck is Pisces able to be happy and joyful and loving? How? Okay, that's huge. It's almost like unbelievable, okay? And then we have the Seven of Cups. And I want to read this too. Okay. Seven of Cups. It's about Aladdin, a Persian Arabic folktale. The Seven Cups shows Aladdin standing before a myriad of fantastical dreams. It is impossible for him to pursue them all, and it is important he makes his decision wisely and quickly. Daydreaming, fantasy, decisions, wishful thinking, procrastination. So Pisces, there is a choice that you need to make 11:22 on the clock. And I'm going to clarify this to see if we can get some insight, some guidance and direction about this choice. It's like deciding which one is the best. And yet, look, all of these lamps are so beautiful. So I feel like whatever it is you decide, you won't be able to go wrong. It'll be a blessing. Okay. Let's get some clarification. Yeah, look. The Star and the Six of Wands. So this is victory. This is, yeah. These are good things. So whatever it is you choose, know that you will be happy with it. It will turn out wonderfully. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's look at this Seven of Cups, please. Some advice, direction for Pisces going through phases of making decisions. And since it is cups, it's an emotional decision. Okay. All right, these are okay. We've got a big story here. Okay. And the whole deck. We'll stop there. Again, that Ten of Swords, after being skewered, it is hard to believe that everything will be okay. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so Pisces, Five of Swords, Queen of Cups. The battle was intense, okay? King and Queen of Swords. Ooh, cold, brutal, emotionally and mentally taxing. Like you had to sever many, many ties. And again, this Page of Pentacles, you know, that acceptance that things will be okay, that light at the end of the tunnel, those, you know, offers that you're like, oh my gosh, how is this even possible after everything that happened? Yeah, Pisces, look, the Tower and the Devil. Just the darkest of the dark, right? The Ten of Wands. Oh, wow, I'm exhausted for you, Pisces. And yet, slowly and steadily, you recovered. You got up. You didn't die. even though, let's say, perhaps that was the intention behind it, to break you to such a degree that you would not be able to get up. Okay. And look, Ace of Pentacles under that. The Death card, transformation. Wow, 10 of Cups. That fulfillment. The Lovers. Okay. So because of everything you have been through, you are receiving blessings and offers. Okay. Yeah. This 5 of Coins, again, that bleak, alone feeling. You know, you've worked through it. You've worked so hard, Pisces, every day to just put one foot in front of the other and not give up. Ace of Cups, right? These love offers. And yes, Pisces, I get it. With this 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, you're like, you know what? I don't trust anybody. And I don't even know if I want to accept any offers from anybody because I don't want to be stuck. I don't want to be trapped. I don't want to be in a position where I'm going to be left in the lurch, but you're not going to be, Pisces. You're not. It's different this time. Definitely be careful. Ask a lot of questions. With the Swords energy, you know, it's very much like, okay, tell me X, Y, Z. I want to know chapter and verse about everything that you're offering me. And if for 1 second I think that it's BS, you're cut. You're out. Like, no. So Pisces, be cautious. Plan ahead. But you're in a good place. I don't like, all these swords, I just want to have them flipped upside down. Because it's, wow, ouch. All right, so this new little deck is called Medicine Woman Tarot. It's an old school deck that I saw at this really cute, interesting, like, I don't know, caravan thing. She's like, oh yeah, it's a vintage deck, but I was able to find it on eBay. The lady was trying to sell it to me for over $100. I'm like, okay, no, that's not gonna work. And I found it on eBay for, I think it was like $15. And it was in the original wrapper and everything. So there's always a way, okay, Pisces, especially when you're strapped for cash like I am. So let's see what these messages are. 5 of Arrows, okay. Exemplar of Stones, and the Star, also known as the Grandfathers. Interesting. So let me look at these. 5 of Arrows, that is the 5 of Swords, okay. Notice the needs of others. Wow. It says South, Summer, Noon. Swords, Alms. So in this picture, you know, she's eating while this other person's bowl is empty. Okay. And then we have the Exemplar of Stones, which is the King of Pentacles. North, winter, night, Pentacles, resources. The exemplar is eternal fertility and results. So this is, again, we have the King of Pentacles here. Someone who has a lot of resources. So maybe this person's coming in to offer those resources to you. Because then we get to the grandfathers, which is the star. And we did see the star at some point too, I feel. So let's see this. Now, more than ever, a certain history is becoming important to you. Contact sources of ancient wisdom for fresh insight into your life situation. Honor the ways of your grandfathers. Interesting. All those who have come before you. And it's like they're showing the way to this young energy. You know, there's that star. This is how you heal. This is how you combat or get through anything that you've been through. Just keep following this star of healing. I like that. We have also transition and enchantment. Enchantment, that can be a... Oh, mosquitoes, oh my gosh. Okay. Enchantment can be another word for spell. In the Odyssey, the sirens, they would sing and it would lure the sailors and they would get trapped on their island. Odysseus stayed there a long time, 22 on the clock. So, and then transition. This is also about a death, which we've seen, how things change. So depending how you look at enchantment, it's all perspective. It can be something positive or not. Okay, what else do we have? I think that's it. Well, no. Let's do one of these too. I follow my truth. It's a hummingbird right there. 51, which is a 6, which speaks of balance. I know my truth. I speak from my heart. I value myself. Have the wisdom and the courage to live your life around what is important to you. Always speak your truth. Say what you mean. Be clear with your words. In every situation, remain true to yourself. Sometimes we lie because we are afraid of other people's reaction. But there is no need to alter yourself to fit others' expectations. The truth will always set you free. Just be beautiful. So Pisces, be you. Say what you need to say. You have all of the clout and the experience to definitely say what you need to say. And pay attention to this King of Coins, this earth sign energy. This is someone who has it together financially. Because this card has come up 3 different times in 3 different decks. Okay? So there is something there with this earth sign person. All right, Pisces. I love you, and I'll see you soon.